Hello fellow kaiju fans, I am GPTV, and this is my GFest 30 haul. My apologies for the video taking so long to come out. I know usually I'm pretty on the ball with things, but this year I started a job. So that really got in the way of things, and if you want to know where I work right here. So if you're ever in town, make sure to pay me a visit. Also, I know a lot of you guys have been absolutely begging me to be sockless, you know, feet out, in these videos, so I just want to let you know now, I am, but I have literally no way of getting them in frame the entire video, so I'll make sure to sprinkle them throughout for any keen-eyed viewers. Alright, so let's just start the haul. Let's quit the dilly-dallying, alright? No more dillies, no more dallies. Let's get into the haul with the shirt. First things first, baby. It's certainly pretty unique this year. There is no other GFest shirt, as far as I'm aware, that is anything like this. Especially the color. Baby blue. Is it my color? Let me know in the comments. It's this weird contrast of like, I don't know, like an awesome monster, but like kind of a childish design almost. It's like, I dig it. I don't know. There was also a white version, but my dad bought this one. Guess he thought it was my color. Well, what can I say? I'm over here now. Program book. As you can see, it looks stupid this year. At least it's in color though. I'll give them that. It's just like, wait, why does it not have its own unique cover? Why am I looking at... Actually, this was my first GFest, so that's kind of cool. Cool throwback, you know? Maybe it's not so bad after all. But I think they kind of went back to normal with the program book where you get it for free and also it's in color, so that's pretty dope. What was not normal, however, were the name tags. Notice there's no name on it. Which is a little unfortunate. I miss having my name on the name tag. What's even the point then? And those are the formalities. So let's get into what I got on Thursday. Now I know what you're thinking. How was I getting toys on Thursday? The dealer's room is not open yet. And that's simply due to the fact that I snuck into the dealer's room and took a bunch of stuff. Actually, the first thing I bought off a friend of mine named Kolarisik, so shout out that beautiful, beautiful man, because he gave me, for $20, the Bandai Theater exclusive Godzilla 2000. Girl, you a whole theater exclusive. This thing is majestic. I love figures like this so much. However, Cole, it is a little sticky, so don't know what you were doing there, buddy. Next up was a purchase from the autograph room, believe it or not. Yeah, that's right. They opened their doors on Thursday, and I went in there. I bought some stuff. That's a lie. I bought one thing. Because I didn't have my money on me, so I ran to get my money, and I missed out on some stuff that I really wanted. So, for all of you who bought figures that I would have wanted to buy, I hope you all burn in hell. But at least I was able to get Alien Guts, the good one, the Mebius one. I'm gonna hold him by his head. Look how beautiful this thing is. It's so good. For $15, can't go wrong. And the final toy I got on Thursday was from Boats Can Fly, RJ, Godzilla 1964. And that is King Goldrush for also $15. Pretty good price, can't complain. And that's all for Thursday. Getting toys on Thursday, off to a good start. What can I say? Alright, so let's get into Friday! My first purchase on Friday was once again me buying something off somebody I knew. Mooching off my friends, doing what I do best, baby. And I got the big old Bandai Godzilla 2002 from Medic Art, aka Maddie, aka Maddie. Maddie gave me this thing for 40 bucks, so I'm a happy camper. Next up is a figure that was unjustly ripped out of my hands in the autograph room the day before, but luckily I was able to find another one in the dealer's room for roughly the same price. And that is Alien Gapia.
It's actually Alien Gapia, and I knew that. I mean, just look at my stupid, smug little face as I said it wrong. Trying to embarrass my current self while I edit this video. Yeah, you moron.
He is cool. For $20, can't go wrong, really. Next up is a figure by the infamous Sun Guts. And when I discovered that they were going to be at GFest, and I saw this figure was going to be at GFest, I yelled a yell that could be heard probably by Sun Guts. And I'm talking like when I was here, you know, so pretty loud. And that is the Sun Guts Man Jirus. He's so funny. This is based on a real suit that existed, and the fact there's a figure of it is insane to me, and I knew I had to buy this thing. $35, good price. Look, he's so silly. Now I'm walking around the dealer's room, you know, I'm trying to find some good deals this year, because last year I was disappointed with my Friday haul, right? Up comes Kolarisik, aforementioned Kolarisik. We're walking around looking at stuff, and, well, we come across this figure, and he's like, you should buy that. So I bought that. It's the original Bandai Mothra 1992. The fuzzy one! For $60, I was like, sure, I'll do it. I'll spend 60 on this thing. So I've got to come clean to you guys. I got to be honest with you. For those who don't know, which is all of you because I've never said this before, this is actually my favorite Mothra design, and I needed some good rep of her. I didn't feel like waiting for the Super 7, and this was cheaper. So this is my rep. All right, next up was a figure that I've like really wanted for a long time, and that's the YMS Kumbonga. And I'm actually lying to you. It's not a figure I've really wanted for a long time. It's a figure I've, in fact, put off buying for years and years because I never really actually wanted it very much. You know, finally I was like, okay, I should probably have a Kumbonga in my collection because I have like basically every other Godzilla monster. So I saw an opportunity and I took it. Next up, I got the Bolton. Bucko, focus on the toy. This thing. Okay, yeah, this thing is beautiful. I do have the 500 series Bolton, so I didn't really need a Bolton, but I really like to look at this Bolton. Bolton is like my favorite Bolton, so I was like, I gotta buy this Bolton. So after all that, I exited the dealer's room and went to the autograph room, knowing they had some good stuff in there, because that's where I got Gus. And boy, did I get some good stuff in there, alright. First things first, for $25 is the Bandai DX Tyrant. I have the old Bandai Tyrant, and it just wasn't doing me any favors, and I said I need a new one. So for $25, I got a new one. Next up for $25, which is actually like a really good price for this, is the Bandai Earth Gamora with the world's biggest tag. Take such a gander at this. Shout out Gamora fans, except Godzilla specifically. Alright, and my final purchase of Friday as a whole was a strange one. I saw it and I'm like, I have no idea what that is, I'm gonna buy it. Well, I know what it is, I just don't know who made it. It's this figure of Yuko Minami from Ultraman Ace. And she's got a poop stain on her pants. Come on, girl. It's like a genuine figure of her. Like, her arms move, like it's a figure. The stand like didn't come with the original figure. Like this was just like some display stand somebody got. So it's like, it's unique. It was $20, so I was just like, sure. I mean, like literally when else am I ever gonna be able to buy this? That's the only justification I have for why I purchased this. So that was Friday. Let's check out what I got on Saturday, why don't we? The first thing I got, real doozy. It's can you guess what it is? It's powered Pigmon. Shout out Kamada Kizzle, Tommy Kizzle for buying this for me and then making me pay for it. I appreciate that. Which sounds bad, but that's a good thing because I wanted it and I wasn't there when he saw it. He was doing me a favor, really. Alright, the next figure I purchased is something that if you didn't buy, you are currently in hell, so hope you're enjoying the video in hell. It's the Bandai Dancing Godzilla. This was the G-Fest figure. So if you didn't buy it, you're just frankly a loser, really. You know, I said hell, but like, life is hell when you're a loser. Am I right, guys? I wouldn't know. Because I spent $35 on this baby boy. Next up is a figure I kind of felt like I'd be a loser if I didn't buy, even though there's like nothing, no stigma around it. That is the YMS Zetas for the insane price of $80. It's a very beautiful figure, besides the face. Just not worth $80. And I bought it because I didn't know literally when else would I have the opportunity to, one, have this monster, and two, buy the YMS one. I'm on to you, Yoshi Marvin, Samantha Frankenbooth man. I know you're raising those prices because of me. For those in the know, you would know that it is tradition in my GFest haul videos to show the artwork after day 2. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, first things first, by the figure making guru, Robozilla 64 himself. He made a wonderful figure, the staff member, the beloved staff member, Dave Nunez. As you can see, it captures his likeness perfectly. It's frankly a phenomenal little thing here. I'm very thankful, Robo, that he made this for all of us. Next, also made by Robo, was this little Kamibus. And this is a full figure, you know. It's got articulation. You could pull the head out for a Kamibus. And also, and due to the color of the filament, he's like really cool. So thank you, Robozilla. Shout out Robozilla. Next was another on the house item, and it's from Art Maddie. And it's this alien Dada print that she actually made this for me back like a few years ago for Christmas. She decided to make prints of it at her table in the artist alley this year. And she gave me a free one on the house, so I really do appreciate that. She also gave me and everybody in this image a free print of this. She drew everybody, and the Glink Nation is our Instagram group chat with everybody. I'm right there since I know you only care about me. Oh! No, it's actually really cool that she made that. And you know, I don't want to sound like I've simply just been taking free stuff from her. I did buy one of her prints as well, and it's this Godzilla Evolved print. I believe it was only like 15 bucks, which, like, okay, next year, seriously, I want you to listen to me right now. I want you to listen to me right now. This is not biased because she gave me free stuff. This is not biased because I know her. If you walk into the artist alley, out of any small independent artist in there, she is just definitely the best one. You can get this for $15. Like, guys, she's got so much cool stuff. Like, this is awesome. I want you guys at her table next year, and you know what? Let her know I sent you. I also got this. This was just kind of sitting around, and I took it. And also, little things like this alien Bolton card that they constantly kept handing out at the Ultraman room. Some stickers from Jacob D'Annunzio Legends. And also these things, which were, you know, GFest exclusive, so I don't think he wants me showing you guys these, so... They're there, though. Oh, and finally, I got my Ultra 7 Steelbook signed by Bin Furuya. He seemed very excited to see something Ultra 7 related that wasn't Ultraman related. Although, due to the fact he's much less familiar with Ultra 7 than Ultraman, he did not correct my pose in the picture I took with him, so you'll never get to see that. But you do get to see this picture that I took with him. Definitely the only picture I took with him. Definitely, that's it. Dude, I can't believe I met Ultraman. Like, look, he's right there. Alright, and that's all the artwork. Except for one more thing that I'm saving to the end because it's the coolest thing that I have. But, significantly more this year, mainly because of Maddie, Medic Art. Again, just huge shout out to her. I finally have art to show in my hauls again. Yes! It feels right. This is the first Hyatt GFest haul I have had that has just felt right. So my first purchase on the final day, Sunday, was once again in the autograph room, and it's the EX Zeton. I couldn't say no, so I said yes. Next was my favorite toy purchase that I got, and that is the Gigabrain Godman. You're probably wondering how me, a man of the trunk, would dare buy a figure of the arch nemesis himself, Godman. Notice this very hash brown look for him. Right? Different than his normal color scheme. I believe that this is Godman Trunker power. Similar to Ultraman Omega and Reikinus. This is Godman taking on the monster's power. And I see Trunker in this beautiful hash brown. Also, I just felt like I needed Godman rep because Trunker's from Godman. I got this for $120 at the Mike Johnson table. It was originally $130, but he gave me a discount because I was the only person who acknowledged the figure's existence. Alright, and for my final purchase, I bought something from Matt Frank. Initially $50, he gave it to me for $40. It is Powered Vanilla. It's been a goal of mine for 8 years now to get every Ultraman powered monster figure. I still have so many I need, so I was trying to knock out as many as I could this year. I was able to get this one because $40 is like, that's the price you would get this for anyway. So that's every figure I got. But there's one more thing that was handed to me before I left on Sunday. Once again, shout out Boats Can Fly. Initially made for the model room, I bought it off of him for $40. And that is this. Ultraman Omega's severed head. I don't know how well this is in frame. I'm just kind of hoping it looks good. The slugger comes off. This thing is so cool. I legitimately thank you so much for letting me buy this off you, because I love it so much! In the Omega streams, the Omega review, any other Omega video, this thing is gonna get used. Simply due to the fact that this is like easily the best thing that I got. Just forget all that, like that's the most important thing. Also, just thought I'd show that this came in the mail the day after G-Fest. Ordered all the way back in the beginning of 2024. So, shout out this figure. You don't get to be with the rest of everything. There you go. That is my G-Fest 2025 haul. Frankly, it's so good that I'm scared I will never be able to top this. Legitimately. It's like the perfect mix of like Grail figures, like the powered monsters, the Jirus, Kumbonga, Mothra, so many of them. And also like spontaneous stuff, like Godman and the stuff from the autograph room. It's so perfect. It's like the most me haul I've ever had. And it really goes to show, like every year I think, oh, I'm gonna get a bigger haul next year. year. Especially last year, I thought I would get a bigger haul. I guess I kind of sort of did. What really matters is what you get. It's not about quantity, it really is about quality, because I'm just so happy with all this stuff, and it's like not much bigger, if even. And while this was an amazing haul, and the actual G-Fest event itself was definitely very good, it wasn't my personal favorite G-Fest. You know, last year definitely was. This year had a certain common denominator that was the problem. The vlog will come out hopefully within... I can't promise anything, actually. I don't know why I even acted like I could promise anything. The vlog will be coming, so just look forward to that. And shout out all of my channel members! Thank you A-Tab, Kamada Kizzle, and Jake Hambrick, and Mr. Red Hudson. If you guys want to become a member and are curious on the perks, they are currently on screen. I highly recommend it. Thank you to everybody who's already a member. This has been GPTV. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check the links in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.